Phoenix wanted to talk to them, and they weren't there, because whatever. But I did hear a lot about about the Pentagon and Phoenix stuff, and essentially, it's they just I think Pentagon didn't want to stay, and Phoenix wanted to be loyal to his brother. I think that's kind of it. I remember when he got really mad, but it's funny because what he got mad at originally was rectified. And then it was just kind of like, well, he's 39 years old, almost 40, and he just wants to make the most money. But he didn't play the sides against each other, which I figured he was going to do. I figured he'd get people to talk to WWE, get to Tony, go to Tony, whoever offers the best deal. But they did not really they didn't negotiate with AEW. They made the decision to go, which is their prerogative. They may feel they're stale. It may be timing wise the perfect time to go, like the Benoit thing that we talked about earlier. It might be and I think Levesque may be smart enough to figure that out and make them big. And if he does, because they'll probably end up on fire, just like Jade and just like shit. Like Ethan Page on NXT is something. Guys who come over, it's something. If they're put on in NXT, it's kind of a waste in a lot of ways because, and again, what kind of a deal are they going to get? Maybe they're not, I don't know. But yeah, they didn't want to sign a new deal. They are not, they're not being used on television because of the feeling that they're not staying. And
do you know when their contract is actually up?
I don't know the dates. No, I can ask around.
I just wonder if this is a soon thing or if this is like a next year thing.
No, it's not that long. I know that because I knew that Pentagon. Put it this way: I knew months ago that Pentagon was long. It was before the end of the year, and Phoenix, I don't know. And again, there's still clauses with Phoenix in the sense of, he, you can keep anyone, but I don't know that he wants to keep people that don't want to be there. But you can keep people because Phoenix has had a lot of injury time, a lot of injury time off that you can extend if you want to. So. And at the same time, Tony does have Ricochet, not that, Ricochet's great. I don't know when he's coming in. Maybe it's Wembley. But Ricochet's contract, I believe Ricochet's contract expired in July. So he's free. He could debut any week now, and we haven't heard his name mentioned. So, but I don't know but that's one for AEW. But right now, for all the reasons that we talked about, a guy from WWE going to AEW is not taken by the fans in the same manner that a guy going from AEW to WWE is. It just the nature of who is number one and number two. Close number two is great to be. Distant number two is very difficult to be.
And you also wrote, it's just the feeling that Stark